Many people think keto means eating meat, and many people think vegan means eating carbohydrates. So naturally, most people think a meal like this is impossible. But what if the real problem is not keto and not vegan, but structure versus guessing? Because most people don't fail because their diet is wrong. They fail because they have no system. Too many carbs, too little protein, no consistency. So today I'm showing you a fully structured keto vegan burger meal with fries, with sauces, and even dessert, hitting around 100 grams of protein while staying in a slight calorie deficit. Before we start, one important thing. Most of the time, I personally prefer very simple, whole food keto vegan meals that do not constantly imitate hyperpalatable processed foods, because for me, this creates more stable ketosis, better binge control, and a calmer relationship with food. But after building stronger metabolic flexibility and stability, occasional structured meals like keto pizza, muffins, or ice cream can absolutely still be part of the lifestyle. The key is structure, awareness, and not turning every meal into a constant dopamine trigger. Full quantities are in the description below. We start with the bun. Psyllium, protein, coconut flour, water, and oil. Let it sit. So the structure forms. Now the patty. Pumpkin seeds, protein powder, hemp seeds. And instead of standard seasoning, we use orange zest, garlic, and paprika. This creates a completely different flavor profile. Now the MAYO, and this is critical. Aquafaba is not just mixed. You have to emulsify it slowly. Start blending. Add oil drop by drop. Only once it thickens. You increase the speed. If you rush this, it breaks. Now the fries. Kohlrabi instead of potatoes. But here's the mistake most people make. They bake them directly, and they stay hard. So first, you soften them, steam them, or bake them at low temperature. Then you dry them, and only then you go high heat. That's how you get crispy outside and soft inside. Now we assemble the burger: lettuce, tomato, fried onions, pickles, your patty, and finish it with the sauces. Now here's something most people ignore. Do not eat everything at once. Eat your main meal. Then stand up, move, walk, or dance for 5 to 10 minutes. Then come back and finish the rest. This improves your metabolic response. Now the protein pudding. Protein powder, chia, almond milk, berries. This pushes the system to around 100 grams of protein. This meal sits around 1,700 calories. For many people, that's a slight deficit. But everyone is different. So instead of guessing, you adjust one thing. Fat. 1 tablespoon of oil adds about 90 calories. And this is why tracking matters. Because your body is individual, that's why I use a continuous ketone monitor. It tracks my ketone levels throughout the entire day in real time, so I can actually see how my body responds. https://www.sibiosensor.com/Alan-Occulta. And don't forget the basics. Omega-3, multivitamin with B12, D3, and K2. Creatine, magnesium, and 2 Brazil nuts. So instead of asking, which diet is better, ask yourself one question. Are you structured or are you guessing? Comment below. Make no compromises. Keto and vegan works. Simple, structured, effective.